So this one was the beginning and end of my career as a filmmaker. I had this idea. Um, I was kind of like passing out on a couch at Liz's sister's house, and The Killers was on TV, and not the original one, but the '60s one. And Liz and I, the backstory I'll give, and you probably heard a variation of this, but the backstory that I'll give is that at the beginning of Ida, and when Liz and I were driving up and down 95 North to like hang out and try to make songs, and we would go and see the Cassavetes Film Festival in at the Old Paris Theater in New York City. And at that time, you couldn't see the Cassavetes films they weren't commercially available, you couldn't rent them. There might be one or two that you could find, but for the most part, Jenna Rollins, after he died, they owned a lot of the rights, and she wouldn't allow them to be sold. So she kind of kept the independent spirit of that work alive, and you had to go out of your way to see the films, and they had to be shown in a place, and we got to see them in the original theater where they premiered a lot of those movies that they made, like Faces and Shadows, and so Liz and I would go every year to see all these films, and they really inspired us and shaped a lot of they made a lot of sense to us with the kind of like art we were interested in trying to make and trying to understand. And seeing The Killers, I had seen the movie, but I had forgotten that John Cassavetes was in it. And he funded a lot of those films by taking big Hollywood movies, acting in them, and then taking the money back and getting his friends to work, and they film in their house, and they do all these things that now we call it independent film. But like at the time, there wasn't really a template for it, except in like avant-garde kind of circles. And so that. And I couldn't believe he was in this movie. I couldn't believe the other people that were in this movie. And I thought, man, even in 1964, people knew who each other were. And John Cassavetes already represented, he and Jenna Rollins and all their friends represented a different vision of what America could be than some other people that are in that film. And so I thought about it differently. As I was watching it, it was Bush 2 years, and we thought that was really bad, and it was. We just didn't know how bad it could get, or how bad it would get, or maybe we did, and we were scared about that. But I go to Liz, and I'm like, Liz, I've got this idea. I'm gonna be a filmmaker. I'm gonna make a like situationist movie where I see it. I'm gonna loop this scene from The Killers, and I'm just gonna like spout critique of late capitalism over top of it. It's gonna be great. And I really see it, I really feel it. And you said,
just write a song.
So I was dissuaded, but I still believed that I am an auteur, that this is just the beginning of a process. I really like how you played there, because it was like we planned,
Trying to be dramatic.
Yeah, it was really good. So
It's new.
that was really good. And so I go to Carla, our bass player, Carla Shickley, who many of you know, and I'm like, Carla, I mean, I felt bad because, Liz had just kind of dissed me, been like, okay, why don't you do what you do? Go in the closet and play your songs or do whatever. And like, I go to Carla, and Carla's like, damn, that sounds really interesting. Sounds like a song. Write a song. So, shot down. I gave up. I wrote a song. couldn't have known when you shot that scene that it would live on forever in the dead light of the late night TV screen. You saw the whole setup, you saw the outcome pass from the face of the modern to Angie Dickinson. I was just a kid when the ice came down on the merciful fate of a hopeless town. It happened so fast you would not believe, but no one seemed to notice, no one seemed to grieve that much. So I took my lover's hand, and together we did run. We held each other till the night was done. We took off to a city where nobody knew our names, and we tried to forget about the reasons that we came. When you notice that you've been screwed, you knew exactly what you had to do, and you punched Ronald Reagan right in the face, and the goons dragged you off, and the screen went red, red. Who are the killers that we work for? Are they so far above us or behind?